Hey Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's see what messages are here for you today. Whenever you come across this reading, you have the Yang card. It says proactivity, expression, doing, and forward motion. Okay. I feel like with the roots going so deep, it feels like you have spent a lot of time in deliberation, a lot of time in creating something important to you for you to be able to bring this forward and into motion, into forward movement. I see the moon here and the sun here. So if you have been sort of incubating on an idea or a thought about how you want to execute something and move it forward, this is going to be a good time to put it into action. You have the mutable card, which is associated with Sagittarius. Also Gemini, Pisces, Virgo. Okay, it says surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. You have the water card, spirituality, emotion, intuition, and compassion. I feel like the tides are changing for you and you're welcoming. I feel like you're moving with the changing seasons, moving with the tides, being very flexible right now and open. I'm getting you may have had to endure something very difficult lately. Okay, either a series of events or something occurred suddenly, unexpectedly. Yet here you are, remaining graceful, and with the palms, it's like you're just in acceptance. You realize that life is so transient, it is so imperfectly perfect, and you're just going with it. You've grieved. You may be in the process of grieving. You may be in the process of clearing karma, letting it out, letting it go. It's a part of the past. And you're moving forward now. Something has really softened you, though. Okay, some type of experience has really softened you, and not in a bad way. It softened you to be flexible more. You're able to endure more. You're able to welcome more as well into your life. I feel like you're taking a stance of welcoming energy in instead of you having to pursue. Okay, with the Yang card, although the Yang card is here, you're meant to bring something forward and then just release expectations of what may follow. You're guided to tap into more creativity, your spirituality, your compassion, your intuition, leading with your heart, leading with your authenticity. This is what's going to bring to you the right audience, the right help, the right support. What else for Sagittarius? Making new friends. As you come out of some sort of incubation or healing or being in the lab somewhere, working on some sort of creation, idea, thought. Okay, how do I move this forward? How do I take it forward? The minute you step forward with something and share it with the world, in a sense, I feel like all of the energy comes to you. So the right kinds of attraction is what I picked up on earlier, and it still stands. Making new friends. You're attracting beauty as well. Look at that beauty card came out. Beauty, friendships, support, money. Dreams come true. Dreams come true. Okay, Sagittarius. As you're leaning into this more spiritual side, this more intuitive, compassionate, soft side of you, I feel like the outside world now comes to you. Okay, the opportunities now come to you easier. You don't have to strive so hard. You don't have to work so hard. It will no longer feel like you're hitting a brick wall here. As you tap into this sacred, healthy, feminine energy, even if you're a masculine here. Okay. Let's get more. Let's really open up this reading. Let's go a little bit deeper as well. What else do you have for Sagittarius? There's a lot of rumbling outside, and it's reminding me of the energy that you're bringing to the table. It's like a fierce rumbling. And it's like a symbol of this sacred feminine energy. I'm drawn more to the moon here in this Yang card than I am to the sun. Although I got my eye on both of them. But the moon card here, there's this silent strength that you have right now that is so fierce. But it's not like you're trying to aggressively proclaim this strength to the world. It just is. It just is, and it can be felt. Okay, it can be felt. Your inner strength right now is your greatest source of power. Integrity. Vibrational. This card comes to you today because your own sense of integrity is strong. Do not doubt yourself or allow someone else to shake you with accusations, should that be the case. Your integrity demands that you do what feels right. This is because your integrity is directly connected to your spiritual sense of direction, much like a compass. I want to pause here for a second. Look how that Yang card is saying forward motion. Okay. It's these deep roots in integrity, in your authentic self. Okay. That is your inner compass. Okay. your source of direction, how you want to take things forward, not what you think others want from you, but how you want to take something forward. Okay, it says it helps you align with the divine plan and take right action. One of Spirit's ways of guiding us through our integrity. It's important for you to remember that whatever action you have taken, it was with the best of intention, regardless of the outcome. At the end of the day, it's between you and God, no one else. Keep that in mind. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks, it only matters what you think. Your heart is good. Do not allow any outside influence to leave you questioning it. Spirit doesn't. Carry on doing what you are doing. Just stay true to what you feel is right. That is all anyone can ever ask of you. Often the integrity card comes to those who are here to do important work on Spirit's behalf. These people are strongly guided by their integrity. You are one of them. And sometimes your strengths and gifts are tested so you can discover for yourself just how strong they are within you. This card may come to you if you are trying to deal with someone who is out of alignment with their personal integrity. Regardless of what takes place, do not deviate from your own sense of integrity as you deal with the situation, and do not attempt to fix or change the other person. Send them love and forgive them as best you can while you remain strong in your own truth and integrity. Very powerful, very strong message. Someone may have accused you of not acting in integrity or question your character or something here. Okay, but I feel like instead of allowing that to harden you and to make you defensive, I feel like you've softened and you've let go, and you're just moving on gracefully here, surrendering some sort of challenge or difficulty. Okay, but the overall message what I feel the most here is this. Whatever it is you do and want to take forward in the world, it's got to be with integrity. This is how you are going to shine the brightest, just like the sun. Okay? So within, so without. It's got to be aligned and it's got to be the same. This vibrational card is really standing out too. That was at the bottom of the deck when the integrity card came out, and it's like, it reminds me of those rumbling sounds. I don't know if you can hear it. Let's see. Some souls come to the earth plane to simply experience life. Their lives focus on personal interactions, not on the betterment of the planet. You, however, are not one of those souls. You have incarnated for a much bigger reason. The core energy of who you are and the vibrational field you carry has a profound effect on all those with whom you come into contact. You may already be aware of this, or you may not. There is nothing you need to do to make your energy stronger, better, or higher in frequency. It does not need to be adjusted, altered, or activated. It already is all of those things. By believing that your energy needs to be improved, you are actually limiting the force and flow of it with thoughts of lack. You did not come to this earth to improve your energy. You have come to this earth to use your energy. You are an energetic powerhouse, and the vibrational card has come to remind you of this. You have the ability to affect and uplift the energy of anyone you come into contact with. Spirit is asking that you place your awareness on this. You and the energy you hold is intended to aid and benefit your fellow human. In your own unique way, through whatever it is you do, your energy makes an important and valuable contribution to this planet. It is time for you to claim your energy and the power you hold. By focusing on how you use it and how it affects others, you are aligning your field to its intended purpose, to make a lasting and positive change in the lives of others. Okay? Wow. Powerful. Through living in integrity, not being necessarily a crowd pleaser, but pleasing yourself first and foremost, this is how you attract the most. The most friends, the most beauty, the most of your highest dreams coming true, coming into your experience for you to live. Being a vibrational match to your dreams stems from this. So within, so without. There's like this mirror with the integrity card. You've got to be whoever you are on the inside. Let the world see that side of you as well. Don't feel like you have to hide it, because it won't be accepted. It won't be accepted by some people, but those aren't the people that we're worried about. You're here to help serve a much larger group than just the handful of people who are stones along the road. Let's get more on this. Wow, I wish I said what I was feeling, but I was getting moths to a flame. Okay, I was getting moths to a flame because I'm feeling that energy right now where there's people close by and they're silently trying to listen in on this reading. Okay, but I feel like this happens in your life as well, where you feel like you attract all walks of life, all kinds of people, and some of you don't know if you can be your true self around certain kinds of people for fear that they may want to take more from you than they could ever give you, or fear that they will your words or your advice or your energy will be misconstrued or altered in a way that challenges your integrity. Why is this showing up? Okay. On a lighter note though, making friends, okay, 7 of Wands, making friends. This comes after the 6 of Wands. Keep that in mind after some sort of success. People are going to start to see, wow, Sagittarius really is talented at this. Maybe even some people who used to judge you. Maybe the ones, the first ones signing up to purchase from you, to book with you. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, with the mutable energy, the beauty energy, you're taking notes. Also, I'm getting other people are taking notes of you, taking notes of how you do things or how you show up. You are a bit of a teacher. Okay, there's a teacher spirit I'm picking up on here. And that may not resonate today, but it could resonate tomorrow, where you find that you're in a teacher position. Okay. And the best kinds of teachers are teachable. So you also study, you also brush up on your skills, you also walk the talk. And that's what draws in a crowd or an audience, clients, customers, people who want to purchase from you, and you may have multiple offers as well. Okay, some of you are here to write a book, multiple books, and I'm seeing some different publishing houses wanting you or your work. Okay. Sagittarius, you're here to create. You're here to be in full expression, full embodiment of all that you are, all that you encompass from inside outward. You're the definition of beauty, grace. I'm getting miscongeniality coming through, but no, really. Beauty, grace, integrity. The highest virtues as well. And also, I'm getting a beacon of light for whatever reason. A beacon of light. But you also know how to go within with this Empress card. Look how she's got her fins in the water. You're not afraid to go deep. And because you're not afraid to go deep, you're not allowed, but it's your secret sauce to expanding so much more outwardly. Okay? Because you're able to go so deep, you're able to expand so much more outwardly. I'm getting your aura. Your auric field expands. Okay? It touches lives. It brings a lot of attention to you, sometimes unwanted. Okay? But it's because you are so beautiful. Something about your hair, your body shape, your presence. Okay? How you carry yourself. How you speak with intention. You don't just blurt out words. You're intentional. You're graceful. And your beauty is unmatched. Okay, from the inside out. Your beauty from the inside out is unmatched. Got the Sun card at the bottom. Matching all that golden light energy. But no surprise, you have the Moon too. So within, so without. That's the energy of this reading. So within, so without. And if you can tap into that Ace of Pentacles, this is your treasure chest of blessings that you'd be tapping into here. If you simply allowed yourself to be all who you are, not changing yourself, not trying to alter because you think others might think you're weird or different. We need weird, we need different on this planet. Everybody's trying so hard to be the same. We need more of your integrity, your brilliance, your authenticity. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. I knew you went through something difficult, and it's changed you forever. But for some of you, it's changing you for the good. You're not letting it break you. You're not letting it. It's just another thing that's a part of your experience. You're a wise soul, and you're here to gather. Okay? You're here to experience life in whatever way, shape, or form that is. But I feel like in this next phase of your life, you have a lot of say in what kind of experiences you do want to have. You know, perhaps when you were a child, you didn't have a lot of say. And that's carried into adulthood. But there's a strong message here now that you have choices to make now that are going to impact your future. Okay? And they can impact your future for better. feel like there's a message from Kali to Sagittarius. What's the message? Check your boundaries and affirm your right to express and receive both kindness and respect. Embrace your softer side and your ability to stand up for yourself. You are a unique being and you do not need to conform to stereotypes. As you relax into your authentic self, the best method to accomplish what is needed shall spontaneously arise from within. I don't know about you, but I'm getting chills. How much does that resonate here? What you need to accomplish shall spontaneously arise from within. From within, going deep, pulling it outward. Whatever you need to make a dream come true in your life stems from within. It doesn't come from the outward world. You're definitely not here to copy anybody's energy. You are the blueprint. Your uniqueness is your treasure. Okay, if you could tap into that, that's going to bring you the greatest blessings beyond your wildest imagination. But you're not even doing it for the blessings. It's because it's almost like there's no other way. There's no other way you'd rather be, rather live, rather show up. And you're tired of having this odd feeling like you need to behave a certain way or be a certain way in order to be accepted. I feel like you went through something very, very difficult recently, even if it was just an emotional upheaval or some mental breakdown or some death, real or metaphorical, physical or metaphorical. There could have been a death around you, a loss. This has been a catalyst for change. It's like I can no longer do things the way I was doing it at one point. You're changing, you're growing, your roots are spreading out deeper beneath you. That is going to expand your auric field and your ability to touch and help other people in their lives, okay? I'm seeing this candle dissipate and they're giving me this feeling that Sagittarius doesn't need a candle. Sagittarius is the candle, okay? Is the light. Okay, you got two more. No matter what you have done, no matter how many mistakes you have made, Kali is here for you always. Yours is the safety and sanctuary of her divine love. She is your soft place to fall and your kindness and most enthusiastic advocate. Let her shift your experience from endless tasks and ever greater expectations into sweet relief and comforting connection. Take that in. Allow yourself to feel held, seen by spirit. You are forging your authentic path. In supporting of that, you shall attract great blessings that will benefit all beings. To live a spiritually and creatively self-directed life takes incredible strength and trust in yourself. Remember that the promise of your sacred success is being fulfilled through every challenge and every blessing. Trust in what you were born to accomplish. Trust what you were born to accomplish. You're giving ascended master energy. Let me tap in. Mother, wife, sister, daughter. Okay, we have the Empress. Mother, daughter. Okay, come out of the closet. For some of you, it's the spiritual closet. The issue you're asking about involves a significant woman in your life, such as a mother, wife, girlfriend, sister, or daughter. The first person who comes to mind is correct. Any unhealed feelings that you carry towards this person could be blocking or slowing the manifestation of your dreams. Okay. As well as leading to imbalances. This is a perfect time to call upon God, your guides, and angels to release any toxins associated with past, present female relationships. This process opens the way for healthy relationships with women, including your own feminine energy. Additional meanings. Balance your masculine and feminine energy by practicing giving and receiving on a daily basis. Be willing to forgive a woman in your life who seems to have hurt you. A female deceased loved one is saying, "I love you" from heaven. A new relationship with a woman will prove to be very significant. Okay, lead with your strengths. The card says focus upon your strengths, but I'm getting lead with your strengths. This card reminds you to focus upon your strengths and not any perceived weaknesses. Your strengths could include your loving heart, pure intentions, people skills, hobbies, or something that you excel in, even if your talents still need polishing. These are strengths and assets. The more you bless and appreciate your strengths, the stronger they'll grow. If you focus upon so-called weaknesses, they will grow. This card comes to you as a reminder of the importance of viewing yourself with compassion and love. Anytime you find yourself thinking or feeling poorly about yourself, focus upon your strengths instead. You know, you did get the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you are still teachable, which is good. You got the mutable energy. You're still teachable. You're still malleable. You're still I feel like your greatest teacher, though, is the universe. It's nature, it's God, it's what you see, it's what you perceive. But with that sad Knight of Pentacles, some of you feel like maybe you don't have all the skills, or you're not ready yet, or you're not there in life, or you haven't accomplished XYZ before you could do this kind of work. Focusing upon your strengths. Okay, you don't have to be perfect, and you don't have to be the highest ranking. I don't know why that's coming through, but the highest ranking. Your tribe or your community will follow you. The people who are drawn to your energy. Okay. Some of you just have to start, and you just have to show up and let go of how, what the results will be. Any expectations, letting that go and just showing up and being your divine self. Let's get a love message. Eternal flame. Wow. An eternal flame glows with you. It is the flame of your eternal truth. You are being encouraged to live your truth. Don't let yourself be swayed by popular beliefs if those beliefs don't resonate with you or are contrary to your own. The universe is testing your faith in yourself. Will you hold your ground or give in? Consider that the right path for another may not necessarily be the right path for you, and the right path for you may not be right for another. Stand firm and you will feel empowered and also liberated. So it's like this message is reiterated throughout all the decks that I used today in your reading. Something about standing your ground, staying firm in your truth, your integrity, your beliefs. And it's like, how is this related to love? Well, the more you do this, I feel like the right partnership will come in, because if you're not in a line, like if you're not living your truth, people are only getting half of you or parts of you, and they're not able to love the whole that you are, all of you. Okay? The Empress, the creator, the co-creator of your experiences, of your dreams, of your reality. With this eternal flame card, I feel like there's going to be a very important love that has entered or will be entering your life. Okay, it's one of those loves that you'll never forget. It's one of those loves you'll always cherish, lifetime after lifetime. This person will come into your life when it feels like when your work is complete, but it's not like how it sounds. So the work with you is complete when you start this. So below, so above, so within, so without. I see a beautiful love connection coming up for Sagittarius. That is one like no other. One like no other. One of a kind. Let's conclude your reading with a spirit animal message. Sea otter, happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. I got this message that Sagittarius, you weren't done hearing about this love that was entering your life. Your good destiny of love is sure. Let's tap more in, okay? I was going to conclude there, but no. We're here now. Let's tune in a little deeper into this love connection coming up in Sagittarius. Sagittarius's life. I see love, I see loyalty, I see a romance of a lifetime with the eternal flame, but this brings also an expansion of family. Either you have children and you bring that to this scenario, or they do, or you're going to have a family together. The Fool. Okay, so this is a person you've never met. They could be an Aquarius, and they come seemingly out of nowhere. They come seemingly out of nowhere with the Fool card coming out of the ocean. Okay, a mermaid who now has legs. It's giving the Little Mermaid vibe and their love story. Okay, Ariel and I forget the male character's name, but it's giving that story of there's like a calling and a voice, and I feel like there's going to be a soul recognition between you and this love, a soul recognition. Okay. Eternal flame, no doubt. Feel like you've met before in other lifetimes, and you're here to meet again. The Chariot, for sure. It's going to happen, and it's going to happen faster than you know it or you believe it. Some of you are thinking this is going to take forever. It won't with the Chariot. Okay, I'm also getting Cancer energy. Okay, Aquarius, Cancer. Okay, we also have Virgo here. Okay, but it's through you following your path, your spiritual path, your authenticity, your integrity, your whatever your passion is, whatever your purpose is, whatever your strengths are, following that. Okay, that's how this person is going to be naturally led to you, naturally guided towards you, seemingly popping up, showing up out of nowhere, out of the blue, when you are least expecting to meet this person. That's how you're going to meet them. So I'm going to conclude on that note. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, Sagittarius, let me know in the comments. Until next time, take care.